Here's my plan for the future. I am going to drink less alcohol by smoking more weed. I appreciate the support. I should admit, I have never been a pot smoker. This is a new experiment for me. But I've learned, based on reactions like you just heard, pot smokers are very supportive of you also smoking pot. Which is weird, right? I mean, I appreciate it, but has nothing to do with your life. Like, I love apple pie. I think it's delicious. But if you said to me, I had some apple pie last night, I wouldn't be like, yeah, eat more of that shit, man. We should all be having apple pie right now. And crumble top, man, yeah. Dude, check out this piece of apple pie, man. You can see little flecks of cinnamon in it, dude. Check it out. If you laughed at that last line, you have to stop smoking weed, because that was another test. He's talking about red hairs, man. People will say to me, why do you have to smoke marijuana or drink alcohol? And to them I say, because I exist in the world. That's why. Are you not paying attention? Sobriety, not an option in 2013, okay? The economy is in the crapper. We are 6 months away from getting paid in retweets. You know that, right? Not going out sober. Not happening. But up until a year ago, I had smoked pot once in my entire life. This is true. The first time I ever smoked marijuana, I missed out on a threesome. I swear to God, legitimate opportunity to have sex with 2 women at the same time. That's right, women. I know how I come across. Gotta play the hand you're dealt. Here is the deal. I was 20 years old, and I was like a goody two-shoes. I had never smoked a cigarette. I had never cracked a beer. I was a parent's wet dream. That's gross. I was a good kid, but I started dating this girl, and I was trying to close the deal with her, and she was like a party chick. And I went to her apartment for a birthday thing, and somebody handed me a joint right in front of her, and I didn't want to look like a They're like, Finnegan, you smoke weed? I'm like, oh yes, I love marijuana cigarettes, absolutely. So the dude handed me a joint, but I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So I was like licking it and chewing it. I was like, oh, very good marijuana. What year? Like I didn't know. I didn't know the protocol. Whatever I did worked. Later that night, she brought me into her bedroom with a friend of hers, sat me down on her bed, shut the door, and right as the room started to spin in my brain, she started making out with her friend right in front of me. And I clearly remember looking at them and thinking, oh my God, they're totally making out. And this pillowcase is amazing. Because this is what potheads will not tell you, okay? When you smoke marijuana, you lose the ability to understand that this is far more important than this. Everything is equally fascinating when you're high. Like Maslow's hierarchy of needs just blown out of the water. Like, your my thumb, it's all wonderful, yay! I want to give a quick shout out to the people who laughed at Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Thank you, Boston, thank you. In Tampa, they would not have laughed at that. Oh, boo, not fair. The point is, I choked. I missed out on what could have been a pivotal moment in my sexual development, and I have avoided marijuana from that day forward. Because as a man, you never know when a threesome may present itself. You must remain alert and ready at all times. I used to get up in the morning and do lunges just to limber up in case a stealth threesome headed my way. But I am married now, and I've discussed this topic with my wife. Apparently a threesome, not on the agenda. So I said, I'm smoking weed. Life is about choices, and that woman made hers. So.